So you mean to tell me throughout this whole trial of Jonathan Majors that the jury, these people, actually looked at the CCTV of this SUV coming upon that light, stopping, watching a black man get out of the car and a white woman jump on him. He turns around, sit this white woman back up in there, like, get off of me, go over to the sidewalk, make sure she is off of him. Literally, like, get the fuck off me. And start running. I mean, just running. I mean, and continue running, and running some more, and running some more, and continue running. So you mean to tell me that the jury looked at that and said, yeah, that right there is unintentional assault and harassment. All right, folks, I appreciate you clicking on the video today. Yeah, as this Jonathan Majors situation continues to unravel, I just felt the need to come up here and give a couple of more thoughts on what I had. Now, if you did watch my video or did come from the video where I was just breaking down the breaking news of him getting convicted, not of any serious charges, you guys, I think people are not putting this into perspective. And along with this Marvel firing him and all of this other stuff is, careers just going to go to, hell in a handbasket and everything. We are putting these headlines out. CNN is putting these headlines out. A lot of these companies and, outlets are just making it seem like it's all doom and gloom for one Jonathan Majors. But I just had to sit back and think real quick. If you really look at these charges and look at how it's broken down into misdemeanors, and on top of that, these are the lesser charges that really don't mean anything. These charges that he was found guilty on were, if you steal something from me, like my phone, and I reach back and grab it, but your finger gets stuck in my hand from grabbing my phone that you just stole out of my hand, that is involuntary assault. Now, at the end of the day, if it was a regular person, the judge would have seen this and like, okay, it was a scuffle. You took his phone. You admitting that you took his phone, right? Yeah, I'm admitting that I took his phone because the girl, she texted him talking about, ooh, I just want to kiss you again, right? Okay, you did take his phone though. And he took his phone back. Yeah, he took his phone back, and in the midst of taking his phone back, he injured my finger. Okay, we have laws to where if you get your property taken, you should have enough, reasonable force, or should be granted the reasonable force, which the law does grant you that reasonable force to get your property back. But this jury apparently just, no, that's involuntary assault and harassment because he was running, because he shoved her off of him and started to run. So therefore, you can't even, like, you're damn if you do and damn if you don't, if you're telling me that I can't just go try to get away from someone. This is just ridiculous, man. It's very, very, very disturbing that this man would even go to trial for these misdemeanors. It's very disturbing that even the jury looked at this and they even this would happen. She got on that stand and she started talking about past instances, which she didn't call the police on. It's no other case open for. You got to understand there's no other case open for these instances with these text messages and everything. These are all alleged things. And the jury based their opinion based off of something that is not even involved in this here case. So they're looking at the situation that happened on these CCTVs and they're like, well, you know, he was running away and, you know, it's a reason why she's running towards him. And, you know, but those other stories had to be connected to this. So we're just going to convict him on the lesser charge of things we think or he's alleged to do to her. And that should help him in his appeal. But you know, am I mad at Marvel though? Some people on my comment section, you know, they were saying, you know, black men, we need to boycott Marvel. You know, look, I'm a businessman at the end of the day, and Marvel, they roll with them until the verdict. And what happens in business, and you can agree with it or not. I cannot like it. You cannot like it. I don't like it. I do want him to be Kang the Conqueror. I do want that black man to be in that prominent role. But I do understand also business is business, and they don't want negativity attached to their business. You can go to Robert Downey Jr. say, hey, you know, he did this, he did, but Robert Downey Jr., I'm sorry, hasn't been any shit since he put on the Iron Man costume. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, he was that, and then they gave him a chance. Matter of fact, his man that plays Happy, he basically was the director of Iron Man 1. So therefore, they are connected. So he vouched for Robert Downey Jr. A lot of people at Marvel, they didn't want him. They did not want him, but he vouched for him. And basically, since then, Robert Downey Jr., he doesn't drink anymore. And I guarantee if Robert Downey Jr. was in this situation, they would have dropped him. They would have dropped. I think, and you might disagree with me, but it's cool. You can't agree with me on everything. But, yeah, I think he would have got dropped, just like they did this. I don't think it's a race thing. I just think it's a publicity thing. Like, I don't want that type of publicity around this quote-unquote family business that we have in Disney. But y'all go down in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of this whole situation. Should Marvel had dropped him, or they should have just been like, hey man, it's a misdemeanor. We seen the video, man, we gonna ride with this dude. I get that too. I get it, but I get business as well. Y'all, make sure that you stay unplugged from false narratives and hit this like button, baby. Hit the like button. Help share the video around YouTube. That's all I got. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Y'all be safe.